Thing is that if this is the nature of the investigation, then all of us need to feel concerned about how investigations are conducted in this country. Number one. Number two is that I wish the junior doctors had done a little more in terms of taking responsibility for what happened and why it happened. They have been making allegations against the state system, but they have not given any details of the state system. They have not said who and why many of them were involved in the state system. And what, if a whole group of doctors comes forward honestly with courage and says that we were all part of the system, this system is how corrupt, is how bad it gets, then we get a sense of why this girl was killed. We still do not know.
Right.
And that, for me, remains the worst possible situation, that I don't know why this girl was killed. Am I to think that this man is a rapist who did it for reasons of lust, sex, perversion, whatever it may be? Or is there another reason? Because what the doctors, young junior doctors who went on strike and did so for a very long time, crippling the government system, public health system, were saying that the system is bad. Then for Lord's sake, let us know why she died. No one has explained to me as yet why she died.
Absolutely.
And therefore, I think there are questions which remain. Those questions the judiciary is not going to address because it is not part of a case. These are questions that the junior doctors need to answer about how they were sort of drawn into a system that is corrupt. And then the state government has a definite responsibility to tell us why she was killed. The state police will have to do that. The CBI is not required to do that. And therefore, this does leave a sense of dissatisfaction, but not the kind of silly dissatisfaction that I'm seeing in the media today, which is that, so-and-so people were not questioned, so-and-so was not. Let's get down to brass tacks. That if something is wrong within a system which enabled a person from the outside to come in and rape and murder a doctor, we need to know how and why.
We need to know how and why, and those are some serious questions that remain unanswered. It's been months. We now know that the investigation is heading towards a definitive conclusion, but dissatisfaction amongst people in general, junior doctors, parents of the victim, as well as people who are closely following this case remains. And we will be tracking that story very, very closely. In just about a couple of minutes from now, the Orjay Kaur rape and murder case judgment and the final verdict, the quantum will be pronounced. We'll get you all those details after this very short break.
how did this incident happen? One person was picked up within 48 hours of the incident, Sanjay Roy. The issue is, was Sanjay Roy alone or was he not alone? The investigation somehow seems to have got stuck on the fact that Sanjay Roy was alone. As the speculation has unfolded since August,
resulted in Bengal government trying to answer some very serious questions in just a couple of minutes from now. And all the attention was
then so far police is concerned, we understand in terms of law, police is supposed to gather information through their vigilance to prevent offense. And if they gather any incident information that there might occur any incident or any offense, then they will prevent that offense. If they can't prevent,
resulted in Bengal government trying to answer what's going to happen in this case, what could be the eventual order coming out from the court. Joining us on the show is Sameem Ahmed. He's an advocate, Calcutta High Court, Secretary, All India Lawyers Union. Shameem, just before we went on break, we spoke about a host of issues, and there seems to be an underlying dissatisfaction in the way the entire the case was conducted, not just from the Kolkata police's view, but also from CBI. It looks like, and this continues to be an argument from all sides, that there was one accused and all the attention was focused on that one accused. And while we know this one accused has been pronounced guilty, there is absolutely no understanding of why he did what he did. He hasn't really confessed to the crime. He continues to maintain his innocence. In a situation like this, it's very hard for people in general to really understand what transpired in Arjekar.
I'll take a 2 minutes time. Everybody who has human mind was shocked after the incident. I in the word human mind. And then if I come to what we have experienced, we have gathered, if I consider from the point of view of law, then so far police is concerned, we understand in terms of law, police is supposed to gather information through their vigilance to prevent offense. And if they gather any incident information that there might occur any incident or any offense, then they will prevent that offense. If they can't prevent,
resulted in Bengal government trying to answer some very serious questions vis-a-vis safety of women, especially working doctors, but also resulted in massive protests throughout the country. I'm told my colleague Sovik Sarkar is joining us live. Sovik, आपने सुना विक्टिम के पेरेंट्स खुश नहीं हैं, वो मैक्सिमम सेंटेंसिंग चाहते हैं, उनकी काफ़ी सारी और मांगे थी जो कि पूरी नहीं हुई हैं, खुश नहीं हैं, वो मैक्सिमम सेंटेंसिंग चाहते हैं, बात है कि काफ़ी सारी और मांगे थी जो कि पूरी नहीं हुई हैं, ये आज फाइनल हो जाएगा सेंटेंसिंग.
The entire Arjekar case is concerned. First of all, what is the timing of the hearing, and also take us through the details of the charge sheet that has been filed by CBI.
See, the judgment is going to come out after 5 months, and today is the judgment day. Around 2:30, this judgment is going to come, and it will be pronounced in Sealdah Court by Judge Anirban Das. Now, here, Kolkata police, we know that the brutal rape and murder on 9th August of a female doctor who was a practitioner shook the nation. And after that, we know that within 24 hours of that, the Kolkata police arrested one accused, whose name is Sanjay Roy, who is a civic volunteer who had access to the hospital. He used to go to the hospital. After that, there were 2 more arrests by CBI. When the case was handed over, because the case was with Kolkata Kolkata Police, the Supreme Court took sumomoto cognizance. Then the court the case also went to the High Court. So CBI did the investigation after Kolkata Police. During that time, they also arrested two persons. I mean, Sandeep Ghosh, they took it. Sandeep Ghosh in this case, we remember Sandeep Ghosh is the former principal of RG Court. There has been huge corruption charges against him, and a lot of fingers actually went on him that he conspired to actually remove some of the evidences there. So, and also the SHO of Abhijit Mandal, who is the Tala Thana's OC, both of them were also taken in this case as they were the part of larger conspiracy which CBI that time told in the
फॉलो किया है. काफ़ी सारे प्रोटेस्ट हमने देखे, महीनों तक डॉक्टर्स बैठे रहे, आज भी डॉक्टर्स प्रोटेस्ट में हैं. उनका कहना है कि उनको प्रोटेक्शन नहीं मिलता, एक बेसिक नेसेसिटी होती है प्रोटेक्शन जब आप किसी जगह पे काम करते हैं. The medical protection takes away the violence. Instead of ये protection पाना काफ़ी मुश्किल होता है. Sometimes going through the official channel, I am being framed. The crime I have not done, I am being punished for it. So this is the latest as far as the Sealdah Court hearing is concerned, where the quantum of punishment to Sanjay Roy is expected to be given in just about a couple of minutes from now. He continues to say that I'm not guilty and I am being framed in the matter. Shikha Mukherjee continues to be with us. Shikha, this is exactly what we were fearing. We are fearing that perhaps he is not the ultimate person who is responsible for the crime. Perhaps there are more people